If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Windsor Essex County right now, these numbers are going to matter to you. This is what the market has done so far this month and what it means for your next move. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Kris Ramotar, a local realtor here in Windsor Essex County with REMAX Capital Diamond Realty. Every month I sit down and walk you through the real numbers from our local real estate market so you can make a confident, informed decision. No fluff, just the facts. I help families just like yours navigate buying, selling, or relocating in this area every single month. And before we get into the numbers, if you or someone you know is thinking of buying, selling, or relocating to or within Windsor Essex County, reach out to us. Our contact information is right below this video. We help families just like yours make this move every single month, and we would love to do the same for you and your family. No pressure, just an honest conversation about what makes sense for you and your situation. Okay, now let's get into what April looks so far. On the residential sales side, here's what we stand for so far this month. We had 749 homes have been listed on MLS. Out of those, we only had 213 homes sold. That gap tells you something very important. Buyers have options right now. And if you're a homeowner or a family thinking of selling your home, you are competing with a lot of other homes on the market, and how your home is priced and presented is going to make or break your result and the outcome that you want. The average sale price so far this month is just under $579,000. The median sale price is $545,000. When those two numbers are close together like that, it usually means that the market is fairly stable without a handful of luxury sales pulling the average sales way up. Now, here's a number lately I want you to pay attention to. 287 homes were canceled and 41 homes expired without selling. So that's more than 300 families are potentially sellers who went through the whole process and walked away without a deal. In most cases, that comes down to pricing, marketing, or both. And the average time to sell a home right now is 51 days. So for these homes, what happened normally, they are relisted, and hence the 51 days is more of a reflection of all these combined together: canceled, expired, and sold. Okay, so that's why 51 days is more of an accurate number. If your home has been sitting longer than that, something needs to change. But the key here, you have to be patient, you have to be realistic, and you have to make sure your home shows well, looks good, is turnkey move-in ready. For those of you who are thinking of selling your home, you have one chance to make a good first impression and make sure it's priced in reflection as what's happening to this market, and data plays a big part of that. Your agent should bring you the current data, what's happening in the market, and they should guide you through the whole process, show you what's happening, not just tell you, and not tell you what you want to hear. The data never lie, and I normally go by data. Now let's talk about condos. We had 73 condos have been listed on MLS so far this month for sale, and only 20 have sold. The average sale price for a condo is just over $376,000, and the median sale price is $331,000. We had 6 condos were expired and 28 were canceled. The condo market is a little softer right now, and if you're a condo buyer, that is actually good news for you. There's more room to negotiate than there has been in a very long time. So what does this all mean for you? If you were thinking about selling right now, is not the time to just list and hope. With over 300 homes not selling so far this month alone, the sellers who are winning are the ones with a real strategy behind them, the right price, the right marketing, and the right plan that will make all the difference, and hiring the right agent as well. And if you're buying, inventory is up, and some sellers may be more motivated than they were a year ago. You as a buyer is in a better position to negotiate than most people realize. And if you and your family are thinking about relocating to Windsor Essex County from the GTA or anywhere else, this region continues to offer some of the most affordable real estate in all of Ontario with a genuinely great quality of life. Okay, I want to share some personal stories with you. So right now, if you are selling your home, expect your home to take some time to sell, unless you price it aggressively low. It's in a great location, it's turnkey move-in ready, and buyers like your home and find it very desirable. You're going to have more than one offers. It's happening in some pockets of Windsor Essex County, and this is very true for the home that is showing well, turnkey move-in ready, is in a good location and priced aggressively low. For buyers, those are a home that you're going to be competing with other families to buy, and it's happening. I've known some homes recently sold where they had like 8 offers. They had 35, 40 showings. And this was in the pocket of East Windsor. A colleague of mine listed this home. Whereas I have a condo and another townhome for sale or semi-detached. It's been in the market for a while, but buyers are very picky because they have choices. And the home that the family are represented, these homes show as well, turnkey move-in ready. Some of them may be a little bit of touch up on TLC, but it's priced well. And my clients are very realistic with the price and terms based upon the data and based upon what I show them. But they have to be patient because this market calls for patience and being realistic. And when we get an offer, and most of the time when you as a family who's selling your home get an offer, you're probably going to find a house to sell, mortgage financing condition, and a home inspection condition. This is the norm. This is the market. This is what you should expect in this market, because a lot of times buyers have the upper hand right now. They have options, they have choices. That's why they're taking the time to make sure they buy the right home, because they have a plethora to choose from. But mind you, there are some areas where there's a lack of good quality turnkey move-in ready home. I have clients with healthy budget, but we can't find these type of home. And when these homes come on the market, the sellers are not really budging on their price, one, and number two is it could be very competitive, all depending on the price point. And these homes normally show as well, turnkey move-in ready is in a good location. That seems to be the norm, and the sellers are realistic. And if you're a homeowner who are selling your home, you most likely will get an offer with the terms that you would like and you may accept. But you have three options: decline the offer, accept the offer, or counter the offer. In this case, a condo that I was selling, we received an offer. It's a conditional offer with a house to sell, and the agent was very transparent. We accepted the offer. My seller was very realistic. They know the market is changing. It's a condo market, so things are taking a little bit longer to sell. And it's like, you know what, Kris, we got an offer. It was kind of a low offer. We sent it back. They counter back us. We met in between. My seller last night reviewed the offer, and he said to me this morning, let's accept it. So I just called him on the phone just to verify, hey, just want to confirm we're good with the offer, you can accept it? He's like, yes. We signed off on the offer and we sent it over, and it was accepted. So right now it's a conditional offer. So we're seeing a lot of offers being conditional, being accepted. Buyers writing offers and put an offer with the conditions, and sellers accepting conditional offers. That's what we're seeing in our market right now. Remember, as a seller, as a buyer, don't take it personal if you get a counter offer and it's ridiculous. Your agent should be your guide to negotiate for you. Take the emotions out of it. I know it's one of your largest financial, emotional, stressful decision of your life, so you have to make sure make the right decision, and you have the people in your corner to help you make that decision, to show you logic, because we're talking a lot of money. We're not talking pennies here. We're talking $100,000, $1,000. So yes, me speaking as an agent, sometimes I get emotional too for my clients, and I try to take myself out of the equation, to not to take it personally. At the end of the day, everybody has to work together to have a common goal, a common outcome, and if everybody's on the same page, it can be done. But when there's ego involved in our business, sometimes ego gets in the way of making a good choice for everybody involved. So hope you find a value in the video, and I hope you hire a good agent and you do your research, do your due diligence out there. Make sure the agent who you interview show you what they can do, have a proven track record, and they show you how many families they've helped in the last year, 2 years, 3 years, and what system they have in place, how they will leverage that. Good communication skills, transparency, and communicate with you and tell you everything up to date what's happening. You don't have to chase them. If this video gave you a clearer picture of where the market stands, so go ahead and give it a like. It really does help us reach more families who could use this information. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or making a move to or within Windsor Essex County, reach out. Our contact information is right below this video. We help families just like yours make the right move every single month. We'd love to do the same for you. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Every week we break down the local real estate market, so you always know exactly what is going on. I'm Kris Ramotar with Capital Diamond Realty. Have a great day, have a great weekend, have a great month, and see you soon. Bye now.